Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you with another one. This video reaction is by Macdonald. His new song, it just dropped today. It's called Stronger Version. Again, just jumping on it. I'm gonna do a reaction. Haven't heard it yet. I know the last couple of reaction videos I did on him, on his music, I mean, he never disappoints, you know, especially when he's doing stuff with Nova Rockefeller and Adam Calhoun, which is amazing, and everybody that he does work with, especially, you know, when he did work with Dax and all that. It was he's just so damn talented. But anyway, before I get started, I just want to thank all my new subscribers and all my subscribers here on YouTube and on Rumble. If you want to help support the channel, down in the description there's a link to my Cash App and PayPal, so don't forget to please comment, like, share, and subscribe, and keep the movement going. Help me get this channel going. All I want for Christmas is to reach my my 500 subscribers and go beyond that. So if you guys can help support the channel by donating, you can help definitely by subscribing and passing me around to your family and friends, the channel, that is, LOL. And hopefully I can get my subscription count going. So without further ado, here's the new Macdonald. It's called Stronger Version. Here we go.
A couple 100,000 cigarette butts, a million beers or maybe more. Ooh, a couple dozen times I messed things up, but I'm moving on from before.
Okay, those 4 things he just said right there, I can relate to that way more than a lot of people say they can. Trust me. But here we go.
Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted, I spent most of my life in between.
You know, it's funny he says that because if anybody, you know, starts listening to Tom Macdonald and they don't know his past, they would never guess that this dude is so damn talented, but he went through so much when it comes to like drinking and drugs and all that. But let's continue.
I've been sorry, been mistaken, I've been nothing but how God made me.
There you go.
I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before, and baby I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
I like that when he goes, I'm not going to hate myself no more. You know, a lot of things that people deal with when they're trying to change their life is 2 things. One, they hold on to a lot of guilt from the past. So that's a process that they need to learn how to let go so they can get better. And the second thing is being surrounded by people that won't let them forget of all the stuff they did in the past, knowing very well that even before they became that person that was hurtful or whatever the case was, they were never like that. So the person that's trying to change to get better forgets that before they got bad, they were a good person, and whatever took them, drugs, alcohol, whatever it was, okay, so they got to start learning how to love themselves again. And the people also that knew them before they turned into whatever the case was, they tend to forget also. And instead of leading them forward and say, let's go, you know, like God says we got to lift each other up, they don't. They make them hold on to that guilt. So changing your life around to go back to the way you used to be before you got messed up, or to become better than you was before you got messed up, it's hard, you know, and a lot of people fall victim to that, and it's sad. But I'm glad that, you know, that guys like him have a strong message to give to people so they can keep moving forward. But let's continue.
A couple 100,000 pills swallowed, a million tears or maybe more.
Got that right.
Oh, a couple dozen pretty hearts I broke.
Yep.
But that isn't me anymore. Oh, people don't like me for things I forgot, but I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. I've been sober, I've been wasted,
like when he says that, I've been nothing but how God make me. Just a quick note. Every time I listen to Tom Macdonald, especially since he drops music on Fridays, it reminds me of my best friend. I miss her dearly. She passed away back in April. She introduced me to his music, and sadly, she passed away on a Friday. So it's always bittersweet. I gotta hold this big lump in my throat whenever I'm doing a reaction video or something like that, because all I want to do is sit in a corner and think about her and just let it all out. But she changed also. She was always a sweetheart. And I remember many times, like, we'd have conversations, and as friends we'd point things out to each other, and she would always tell me, she goes, she would always say, God knows. In other words, like, not that I was trying to judge her, but whenever something would come up, like, she would ask, and I would say, listen, maybe you need to, do something about this or that. She that was always her response, and she meant it, because it's true. God knows. He knows what you're going through, what you're going to go through, and how everything's going to turn out. So listening to his lyrics is bittersweet, but it's very, very heartfelt. This is a great song so far. I'm really liking it. But let's continue.
And I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. Lord, I hit the ditch, walked right off the edge. I got knocked down and got up again. Oh, I tried to live more like my friends. I can't be nothing but just what I am. And I've been sober, I've been wasted. I spent most of my life in between. I've been sorry, been mistaken. I can't be nothing but how God made me. And I ain't gonna hate myself.
I like that when he says, I ain't gonna hate myself no more. Again, that's something that a lot of people that are recovering, or whatever it is they're going through, doesn't necessarily have to be drugs. It could just be a bad depression spell, or anxiety spell, or just something that makes you pull back from society and family and all that. That's why a lot of people say you got to learn how to love yourself again, and it's hard. What you need to do is you got to learn how to stop hating yourself first. Stop hating the things that you did, and then you start loving yourself and say, okay, you know what, I can do this. So those lyrics right there, this is a very powerful song. It's very upbeat. I'm loving it, and the lyrics are really deep. They're sad, but they're happy in a way also. If anybody could relate to anything that they've been through in their lives, where they've been through these changes. But let's finish this song. Let's continue.
Maybe I ain't perfect, but I'm putting that work in. I ain't gonna break down like before. And baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version.
Yeah, I really like that, especially when it goes, baby, I'm hurting, but I'm a stronger version. I think that we all suffer from some type of hurt, but we're stronger. Obviously, how they say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. My thing, I've always told people, and believe it or not, I hurt every day. Okay, and that's because I miss my friend. But what I always tell people is that nothing hurts worse than a broken heart. And when you can get through something that you don't need anymore, where you're codependent on drugs, alcohol, whatever the case may be, something addictive, you will be a better person. You're going to be a stronger version, like he's saying. You're going to be a better person of yourself, a stronger version of what you was before you became that. I know a lot of people that they despise people that are on drugs, and I would always tell them that, they weren't born on drugs. You need to find out who the person was before that, and then if you want to make a judgment, go ahead. But I guarantee you, your attitude's going to change, because you're going to be like, how did that person become this? And it's because, of course, they got caught up, and it's not uncommon, when it comes to alcohol and drugs and stuff like that, and just, choosing a wrong path, that happens a lot more than what people know. You know, it's not all roses when it comes to life. But another thing is that life is hard, but I always say it doesn't have to be, even though it is, but it doesn't have to be. That, and with the fact, like I said, that nothing hurts worse than a broken heart. But if you can get through those hard times like Tom did, and I'm sure that the gift that God gave him of music is what helped him a lot get through that. Of course, and with family and his beautiful woman, Nova, and just the small crowd that he has that is so positive and so energetic for him. And hats off to him. And a lot of people don't like Tom Macdonald. And you know what? I'll tell him straight. I mean, you don't know shit. Just go kiss ass. You know what I mean? Because he's not mainstream and he's not out there, talking about, selling drugs and slapping women and all. Just get over that shit, man. People change. You got to do better. And in the music industry, they put him down a lot. It would behoove them to learn from the way he puts out music. It'll help out a lot more people. Okay, especially a lot more young people when it comes to coping and dealing with a lot of things in life, and not just keep that anger and that the anger and the lies in their head all the time. But anyway, this is the new one by Tom Macdonald. Hope you guys like it and like the reaction. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, pass the channel around, help me build my subscription up. That'd be great, especially for Christmas. This is again, Tom Macdonald's Stronger Version. If you want to help support the channel, also in the description is a link to my Cash App and PayPal. So show this man some love. If it's your first time listening to him, go on his channel, and trust me, you're gonna love his music. And I thank my friend. God bless her soul. I miss you. I miss her dearly. I thank her for putting me on to Tom Macdonald, and I miss her. And just want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. And till the next one, remember, stay vigilant, keep praying, and keep praying for each other. Peace.